It's all coming back to me now. Oh, what a horrible, horrible feeling. This memory, it's just... Oh, it's the worst thing you can imagine.
Are you all right?
I was sleeping right here. And your father had gone upstairs to get some air. I didn't even hear his cry for help.
You know, Mother, this wasn't your fault.
Well, maybe if I was still awake, he'd still be alive. When your father took me on this trip, I was so excited. I thought it was going to be a new beginning for us, and instead he was gone. Just swept away, just in an instant. How is that possible?
I don't know. But I know that each of us has our own path. Sometimes we can't always see it, but I have to believe that it's there, you know? I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, I suppose the next thing you'll be telling us that you believe in fairy tales. Excuse me, but I assumed as your mother remarried so quickly, the period of mourning was over. Well, forgive me if I made a mistake. And what's the matter with you? You were so sweet to me on the airplane. Something's changed.
Well, this is a very difficult time for us. And if you don't mind, I think that maybe we'd like to have some privacy.
Certainly. I'll be on the deck where the air is sweeter.
What are you looking for, honey?
You know, I was just looking for something that maybe Daddy would have left behind somewhere.
Alison?
Anything. Yeah.
Why has this suddenly become so important to you?
What?
This so-called closure regarding your father. You hadn't even talked to him in years.
Well, he was still my father,
Alison, I know something more is going on here. I can see it in your face. Why don't you tell me why you're really here? The truth now. Why are you here? I know it's not because of your father, so... What, you don't trust me?
You have no idea how much I want to tell you this. It's just that...
Well, Alison, you can. I know I don't deserve it, but sweetheart, if this is important to you, baby, I want to help you. Okay? So, please, Alison, tell me what?
I'm here looking for evidence to prove that Rafe is not my brother.
I thought that you had accepted that he was.
I know, that's what I wanted everybody to think. But I'm not positive, and I have to know for sure.
I know, Alison, but there's so much evidence.
I know. I've seen all the evidence. I know.
But you don't believe it, or you don't want to believe it.
No. He's the love of my life. And I can't stop thinking about him or my wedding day, which wasn't.
Does Rafe know that that's the reason why you're here?
No. We haven't really talked. It's too hard. But don't you think that if there is a chance for us to have a happy ending, I mean, with this man that I love, don't you think that I should take that chance?
Baby, I want you to be happy. That's all I've ever wanted for you. Lord knows your father had so many secrets. Let's see what we can find.
Okay, so then you will help me?
You start on the left side. I'll start on the right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But will you please keep this a secret just between us? Promise me, don't tell anyone.
Honey, nobody's gonna know, okay? What exactly is it that you're looking for?
I'm looking for a safe, like a wall safe or something that has like a birth certificate in it. Just anything that you can find, something.
Are you looking for something? Maybe I can help.
Stop asking me about Alison.
Elizabeth, I am concerned about her.
Oh, I'm very well aware of your concern.
Well, if you
her.
won't go next door and see if
She has every right to stay in her room if she wants to.
She has been totally distracted on this entire trip.
Joshua, leave her alone.
Elizabeth?
Stay away from my daughter.
I believe that is her choice.
She's not remotely interested in you.
You don't know that. We've been alone together.
Don't flatter yourself. She's very much in love with Rafe.
He is her brother.
Well, she came here to prove that he's not.
Really?
Yes. She's not over him, and she's not going to get over him. And as soon as she gets the proof, they'll be back together. She's going to find that out.
I wouldn't be too sure of that if I were you.
Rafe, it's me. Are you there? You should have been back by now. From the yacht. That is, if everything's okay.
Va bene, bambino, finito il pisolino. Time to get up.
What's going on?
My boss wanted to make sure you were awake.
What for?
The grand finale, the main event. Now we're gonna find out if you can swim with those chains on.
You're sure they are brother and sister?
Well, the evidence speaks for itself. But what I do find puzzling is why she chose to lie to Stephen and myself about why she's on this trip.
Huh. Well, I guess I'll just have to stay puzzled.
Any more lies I should know about?
Well, actually, there is something, and I should tell you because you're going to find out anyway. We're plotting to overthrow the government.
I don't find you the slightest bit amusing.
You know, that's odd because I find you hilarious. What goes on in that measly little brain of yours?
There is only one thing in my mind, and that is to do my job. And that is to protect Stephen Clay.
Protect him? From what? From Alison? From me? I mean, I know you don't approve of me, but...
Well, actually, the truth be told, in the beginning, by the time I got used to the fact you're going to marry him, I thought it would be a good thing. You might help him to forget.
Well, as usual, you were wrong.
No, but I am right when I say you've never been able to please a man.
What would you know about relationships? If I recall, you don't even have a life.
Okay. We can trade insults, or we can take a break and have a drink.
No, thank you.
Oh, go on. Come on, please. You look as if you'd use a stiff one.
On second thought, I'd love one.
I won't make it too strong.
No, don't worry. You're not going to make it at all. Knowing you, you'll put something in it if I give you half a chance.
Oh, what a shame. And I thought we were about to kiss and make up.
That'll be the day. Bottoms up.
As long as it's not yours. Cheers.
Oh, wow. That just tastes... Oh, oh, ah.
Oh, well. Time for bed, Elizabeth. You need to get your beauty rest, as if there are enough hours in the day. Ah, you know, you're almost attractive with your mouth closed. Has anyone ever told you that? Well, pretty soon, everything will be back to normal.
Whoa, hold on. We can make a deal.
You have nothing to offer
No,
me.
if you let me talk to you, I think we can work something
Oh,
out, okay?
sta zitto. Stop your whining. We all have to come to meet our end sometime, and in your time... Adesso voglio sapere chi mi chiama, perché now what? Perché mi chiami quando sono... Stai scherzando? Va bene, arrivo subito. Don't worry, little problem on deck. I'm not forgetting about you.
Good, can't wait. Now all I have to do is figure out how to...
Hey, it's just me.
What are you doing here?
Look, I gotta figure out how to get you out of these chains.
Get out of here before that groom comes back.
They're not going to. I've had them up for a little while. Now just let me figure out how to do this. Back, they're here.
Alison, hurry. Okay, just go.
I don't know
Go.
what to do. It's too late.
Say so.
Capitano, venga subito, l'allarme!
Ma abbiamo già controllato ogni cabina.
What the heck did you do?
I did what I had to. I called the bridge and told them there was a fire, and then I went and smashed the alarm.
You what?
I did. I just needed to make sure that they were looking for something, and they are, but we're gonna run out of time really soon.
Okay, all right, you did your stuff. Thanks. Now, can you go?
No,
Please.
no, I won't leave you here.
Yes, that's exactly what you're gonna do. Okay, I can take care of myself. I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, you are? You don't look so fine to me.
I'm okay. This is where I want to be. Now, before I got knocked out, I heard that the captain is on Joshua's payroll.
Joshua's.
Yeah, and if he's on Joshua's payroll...
Then that means that he's really working for Caleb. Wait, Rafe, my father died on this yacht. He and my mother were on the ship. Do you think that means then that Joshua and Caleb killed my father?
Well, it adds up.
My God. But Caleb only came to Port Charles a short time ago. I mean, if what you're saying is really true, then...
It means that he was setting us up long before we even knew he was back.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I'm sorry, Alison. Look, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
All right? We're so close to getting what we want.
Yeah, and we're gonna be able to be together, just like you said.
Yeah. And what I need you to do is go back to the hotel, lock the door, and don't let anybody in, all right? I'm staying here.
But I can't...
No more buts. Okay? Now, there's proof on this boat about you and me and about what happened to your father. I can sense it.
Rafe, I cannot just leave you here.
Yes, you can. It's exactly what you're gonna do. Now, trust me. I got a plan.
What are you saying, Captain? No. No, let the girl leave. She can come back here and I will deal with her. Now, I want you to take care of the other one. And do it as quickly as possible. Yes, that's right. Kill him.
Come on, Capitano. Don't make me wait.
All right, signore.
Whoa. You said I was gonna learn how to swim. You didn't say anything about a gun.
Change of plan.
A change.
I don't just throw you overboard, I shoot you first.
Huh. Shoot me?
Looks like the boss doesn't like you very much. Now, come on.
Whoa. You know what? You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this.
How do you Americans say? Come si dice? Wanna bet?
I'll take that bet.
What?
I'm not going anywhere. And you're not gonna hurt anybody.
Oh, coraggioso. And you're gonna stop me how? Now, move.
Nah, I don't feel like it. I tried to be nice about this.
Then I kill you right where you... What in hell?
More like what in heaven. Now, let's start this conversation all over again.
Mother, are you? I need to ask you something. Are you here?
Alison, my dear. There you are. I've been waiting for you.
Joshua.
You really should have come to dinner, you know. We had a lovely time. I missed you.
What are you doing here? Where's my mother?
You two should have left well enough alone.
What do you want?
Well, it's simple. I want you to tell me everything you know about Joshua Temple, Stephen Clay, and Malcolm Barrington.
I don't know anything.
Well, maybe if I called the polizia, that would jog your memory. They'd be very interested to know how you had me tied up in chains and then were going to shoot me.
Cosa sei? What are you?
I'm your worst nightmare, buddy. Now, we can do this the hard way or we can do it the easy way. But either way, you're going to fill in the blanks.
You two should have kept your pretty little noses out of this.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I want to know what you're doing here in my mother's room.
That big wide-eyed thing might work wonders with you, Snell, but you know what? It leaves me stone cold.